I hated rainy nights. The street became empty, the air turned cold, and somehow loneliness felt louder. That night, the rain was pouring so heavily that even the city light looked blurry. I stood outside the cafe holding my broken umbrella while quietly cursing my bad luck. Then a shadow stopped in front of me. Come here. That deep voice made my heart freeze. Kim Taehyung, black hoodie, wet hair falling over his eyes. Hands shoved into his pockets like he didn't care about anything in the world. Except he was standing in the rain for me. I'm fine, I whispered. He looked at my broken umbrella and singing softly. I was shivering. Before I could answer, he stepped closer and pulled me under his umbrella. The scent of his perfume mixed with the rain, warm, comforting, dangerous. We walked silently beside each other while cars passed by, splashing water onto the road. And for some reason, the silence between us didn't feel awkward. It felt intimate. My shoulder brushed against his arm for 1 second. 1 second, that was all it took for butterflies to completely lose control inside my chest. Theung suddenly stopped walking. What? I asked nervously. He stared at me quietly before fixing the hood of my jacket. You never dress warmly, he muttered. My heartbeat became uneven because nobody noticed small thing about me like he did. Nobody except him. The rain became softer as we reached my apartment building. I thought he would leave, but he didn't. Instead, he looked up at me with those unreadable eyes and said softly, "Do you know how hard it is for me to stay away from you? I forget how to breathe." What? Young laughed quietly, but he sounded nervous. You look at me like I'm special. His eyes dropped to my lips for a second before meeting my gaze again, and that scared me. The butterfly inside me became unbearable. The cold air, the rain, the way he was standing so close, everything felt unreal. I should go, I whispered, but the moment I turned around, his finger warmed gently around my wrists, not hard, not forcefully, carefully, like he was scared I would despair. Don't go yet. His voice sounded softer than before, almost desperate. The way you make me forget every single thing around me. My heart nearly stopped. Rainwater dripped from his hair as he stared at me like I was the only person left in the world. And maybe in that moment I was. You make me nervous, he admitted with a quiet smile. And I don't get nervous. Butterfly, so many butterflies. I looked down because his gaze was becoming too overwhelming. But Taehyung gently lifted my chin. Look at me. That sentence alone felt more romantic than every love confession I had ever imagined. I tried not to fall for you, he whispered. But every time you smile at me, he paused softly. I fell harder. The world became silent. No cars, no rain, no city noise. Just him. Just Kim Taehyung looking at me like I was something precious. And then he leaned closer, slowly, carefully, giving me enough time to pull away, but I didn't, because all I wanted was him. His forehead rested against mine as he smiled softly. See, he whispered, the butterflies feel worse when you are this close. I laughed nervously while my chest burned. Taehyung looked completely in love with that reaction, and suddenly he wrapped his arm around me and pulled me gently against his chest. Warm, safe, home. I could hear his heartbeat fast, just like mine. And you have no idea what you do to me, he murmured quietly into my hair. And honestly, I don't think I ever wanted the butterfly to disappear again.